get warmed up. Okay. Okay, so when passing, okay, I want to come in. I've really been seeing a lot. The more comfortable the guys they get from in here and passing in this area, the standing passing, okay, you're just getting tied up a lot, okay? So what I don't want to do is come in and start reaching and be really, really comfortable, and now have to try to move these things off and get wrapped up and knocked over. Okay, so when I come in, I want to have a plan, something to grab, where I want my hands, all that good stuff, okay? So if Jacob's on his back, what we're going to do, we're just going to do the little U-grip to get warmed up, so I can watch you guys move around, then we'll get to the good stuff, okay? So you're just going to grab, I'm going to try to sit Jacob up, okay? Pull him up, so the heel's going to go down, and we're just going to make a U, okay? You should be able to spin him, and his shoulder, okay, should run into my shin here, okay? All the way around, into north-south, okay? So I know a lot of you know this, just get warmed up here, okay? So as soon as I come in, if Jacob's reaching and I'm reaching here, okay, now he has to start to react, okay? So what I don't want to do is come in and start reaching for his pants and him grab my grips and start doing this, and I almost get to the side, then I don't. Now I'm tied up. Now he has my lapel, even though now I can only hold it for 20 seconds, okay? Okay, so we're going to come, grab the pants, all the way around, okay? That's all I want you to do. Both sides, just warm up. Just do like 10 apiece. Get warmed up, and we're going to start banging from there, okay? So one more time. You're just reaching up, grabbing the pants, pulling the foot almost to the ground, then right before it hits, you'll feel his body start to come up, okay? Guys, this is when you want to spin someone. Here, I can't really spin Jacob, okay? But if I can get him to just reach, even barely, it's much easier for me to spin him, right? So once he's up on his tailbone, it's like spinning a top, okay? So I'm going to come in. I like to grab hand on the foot, here, up, spin, okay? And you should be able to put them, like I said, into north-south. Everybody got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, all right. Down, you grip, okay? All right, you're on. Let's go. From here, Jacob has to reach. He has to start grabbing. Yeah, he has to start doing that. So it's going to really put us ahead, okay? So for this one now, we're going to go 2. And I'm going to grab with both hands. Guys, I don't want you to be close enough yet, okay? You have to start thinking about hand fighting the same way that you wrestle, okay? Like pulling the hands, okay? So I can pull and I'm going to get on top and get these. I want to keep Jacob's heels and feet below my hands, okay? So I'm here, just kind of start moving around a little bit. I want to keep these things down and make him try to start reaching for my feet, okay? If they're up here and he can put them on my biceps, he's going to just stay here, okay? Now his shoulder blades are going to stay pinned to the floor. His spine is going to stay straight, and he's just moving his legs. It's going to be really hard for me to get around him, okay? So I want to try to keep my hands above his ankles, okay? From here, the same thing. I can sit him up and we can go to the single one we just did, or I can start to outside pass and I can keep pulling him back. I want Jacob to have to try to reach me with his hands, reach me with his feet, okay? If I'm here, just kind of go ahead. I want to keep these on the outside, then I can almost just move, right? Now, all I want you to do, it's really simple. I want you to keep these down, and I want you to keep like you're doing a tricep extension, okay? Straight armed. And I want you to keep your hands on top of their ankles. And I want you to continuously pop them down and move. Pop them down and move. And what they're going to do is they're going to start reaching for your legs, okay? Or they're going to start trying to put their feet in butterfly guard, get them on your hips. And I want you guys to just keep them here and keep popping their back and lifting it up, okay? So go ahead. Popping him, I'm just moving him. Pop, moving, keep going. Pop, move. Okay, and what we're going to do, guys, is I'm slowly going to keep my pressure on this as I'm popping and moving, and we're going to keep moving into this green zone. What I want you to do is step up and over the arm. So here, coming around, just do what you do. Okay? And constantly keep trying to make them reach, okay? We're going to do this for about 1 minute. We're going to break them down, keep them moving, and then you're just going to let go. Just keep going like you were. Okay? Go right back into where you were. But this time, as soon as you spin them, I want the elbow to come straight down on the same side. And you're going to go directly into north-south, almost like a sprawl, okay? Here. So pop, go. Pop, go. Pop, make him touch me, okay? Seems simple. Don't let their feet touch you. Don't let their hands touch you, okay? If Jacob can grab my gi, I'm too close. If his feet can hook my legs, I'm too close. Right now, we're outside passing, okay? Draw a big circle around your opponent, okay? Big circle here. I want to keep my feet, if I can, outside of that circle, okay? From here, if Jacob just lays there, go ahead. I'll just walk around. Keep my hands on top, okay? Try to get in that zone when he's reaching, okay? Pop, turn, pop, pop. Everybody got it?
So you want us to play for a minute and then after a minute pass? And then
Yeah, just kind of give him a beat. Pressure, pressure. Make sure you guys are keeping your hands on top, okay? Hands on top. If I lose and it gets out here, it's no good. I got to pop him back down, okay? So here, keep him on top. Pop, turn, okay? That's the position we want to be in, okay? So then we can start passing and getting to the good stuff. Pop, pop, pop. Think about the circle, okay? Get into the green zone. Everybody got it?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's get it. Right here, lower body speed. Doesn't matter if Okay. So, guys, everyone's doing good here. Okay, if their feet get in, okay, he's gonna start just do what you do. He's gonna start kind of trying to get his grips. Okay. So, guys, from here, if this happens, even if he does get his grip, this is good because now if I back up, look. Okay, it's just like the top thing we talked about. If his grip comes here, he's up. It's much easier for me to spin, right? So I want you to think about when that upper back gets off the ground, okay? If I just pull this down barely here, okay, now look, it's much easier to spin the person like the top from here. Okay, when here, he's on his tailbone, you can spin him around, right? From here, I can't spin Connor at all, okay? I'm just gonna do this, and this is what happens usually when people are passing from side to side, okay? It looks good, it sounds good, but we don't come around enough, okay? We get regarded on, the next thing you know, you get knocked over, and then you're exhausted because you use a lot of energy doing this as fast as you can, okay? So when you're passing, I want you to think about if his lower half is engaged, trying to put his feet on me, trying to get a frame, trying to hook into a butterfly guard. Then the top half of him is like a sitting duck in the water. Now I want you to imagine that you're a crocodile, okay, or alligator. I'm moving the bottom around, and I'm just trying to get an angle on the side, okay? When he reaches, that's when we're gonna, boom, bite him, okay? That's when we're gonna get him. So I'm popping him here. His lower half is engaged, trying to catch me, okay? If his shoulders are flat on the ground, okay, then he's stuck and it's good. You keep popping, keep backing up. Don't let them grab your collar. Don't let their feet hook inside here. If this happens, guys, kneecap straight down, get it out, and you start moving them again. Moving here. And then, guys, I want you to go flat into north-south, okay? When you go flat, if you want to pin the arm and take the leg all the way down, you can. It's up to you. But he's going to move. Connor's going to start to move a lot. That's why pinning this arm can be important, okay? Just get in here, guys. Pop, pop, pop. Keep turning, keep scooting them back. Let go, do the U-grip and get to the north-south, okay? Keep on the whole time. Remember, bottom half is engaged, so the top half is just sitting in the water. That's what we want, okay? You get that angle, then bite. You get the angle, bite. You'll know when you can do it, okay? If you get tied up, get them off you, pop them down, start over. Just start over. That's what jiu-jitsu is. Half the time, it's not just going to come out and work. I mean, if you can do that, that's great. Most of you are trying to compete. You're trying to be the best you can be, okay? Javi's been to a bunch of seminars. If he comes, he competes a lot. He's not going to lay there and let me pass. He's going to bust my ass. He's going to try to get on me, He's gonna get his grips, he's gonna get his shit, he's gonna sweep me, he's gonna tap me out. I gotta do the same thing to him. I have to shut him down, I have to get angles. I have to pin, okay? I have to keep his legs engaged, okay? If his legs are engaged, he's gonna forget about his upper half. They're gonna come after you now, they all. Okay, so keep moving, keep moving. When you guys feel it, when you feel him coming up, when you feel him reach, when you feel her overextend, that's when we're gonna get him. That's when we're gonna get him. Okay, here, down. If they wrestle up, they wrestle up. Come, take them back, and we'll start to put the hooks in. We'll get to that in a second. Guys, engage, 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 go. Okay, when I feel him or her engage back, that's when we go. That's when we bite. Remember, one of the big ass Australian crocodiles, so not one of the little gator, Florida gators, or whatever, right? Everybody got it? All right, let's go.